Hello everyone, my name is Taylor. In this video I will introduce you Git. What is Git? Git is a very useful tool for developers who is working on team on big project. And by definition on Wikipedia, Git is a distributed version control system tracking changes in any set of files usually used for coordinating work among programmers collaboratively developing source code during software development. And to start working with Git, we need to download it. Go by this link. This link will be on description below. Here you have 3 buttons. In my situation, it is Windows, and I click here. But I won't do this because I have already installed it, and I come back after installation. So now we need to check if we have installed it correct. To make sure, open your CMD and type here Git version. As you can see, it shows me my Git version and everything is fine. Okay, if you have also same thing, it means that you installed it correct, and it means that your Git is ready to start working. And also I have here my project, and I want to add Git repository here. And also, what is Git repository? Git repository, it's like a project where all of changes will be stored, okay? And to create my repository here, I need to open my CMD in this direction. So I type here CMD. I type git init. Oh, before starting, we need to initialize ourselves. To do it, type and type. Also, don't forget to type your email. Okay, I have done it, and now I can type git init. You can see that it shows that message that initialized empty git repository in this direction. Also, as you can see, it created hidden.git file. It's our repository. Okay, also I want to show very useful command git status. It shows our current status, and our current status says that there is one untracked file. Untracked file means that it's not even tracking, and our Git won't see any changes in this file. To fix that, we can type git add and the name of this file. Okay, successfully. Now check once again. Status. Okay, I forgot that it's case sensitive, so I need to type mycode.java. And now, if we type git status, you can see here green line, new file, and it says that our Git is started to track this file. Okay, let's check this. For example, I made some changes in this file. It's a really really simple program, hello world, and I type here git. If I open my CMD, you can notice here, and if I type git status, you can see that my file is modified and the Git sees it correct. Okay, now let's talk about git commit. What is git commit? Okay, git commit, it's like a saving points that you can come back then. For example, you made something and you can return to this commit again. It's like time machine. You can return to this change again, and it avoids some problems with your project. So okay, to make commission, you can type like M. I guess A means all, and the exactly M means message. And then you type here your message. For example, I type here okay, everything is fine, went correct. And if I type git status once again, you can see that there is nothing to commit, and our working tree is clean. Okay, I hope you understand git commit, and now let's talk about git branch. You can see that when we type git status, it shows that we are now on branch master. Okay, what is branch? Branch, it's like a tree's branch. If I type git branch, you can see here that there is one branch named master, and we are currently in this branch because it is in green and there is special symbol. Okay, let's create a new branch. To do, you need to type git branch and this branch name. Let it be SDU. I type git branch once again, and you can see that there is a new our SDU branch. Git branch is useful, for example, when you are creating something new and you try to avoid some crashing on your main project. For example, master is our main project, and we can make changes in SDU branch, and then then everything is fine in SDU branch. You can copy your changes to master. So okay, now we are on master branch. Yes, to move SDU branch, we type git checkout and this branch name SDU. Okay, it says that we have switched, and let's check our status. Okay, on branch SDU, and there is nothing to commit. Okay, let's make some changes in our project. I will add several lines. Okay, I have added 2 lines, and if I type git status, it says that my code is modified. Yes, I really modified my code, and now I can commit it. And there is my message. For example, New Year. Also, to make sure that you have made commit, you can type git log. Log means your history, and there is to history. There is my first commit. This yellow lines shows our commit hash. There is my name and the email address that I was writing in the beginning, and there is date when it was done, and there is my message. And this shows on what branch this commit was done. There is in master branch and it is in SDU. Okay, everything goes fine. If I type git status, you can see that there is nothing to commit. Okay, you can see that there is 3 lines of code, and we are on branch SDU. And try to guess what will be if I switch to my main branch again. Okay, let's see. Okay, I have switched it, and you can see that there is 1 line of code, and it's really interesting. Do you agree? Because our code in master branch didn't even change, and it's really useful when you develop your project, your application. It avoids many problems. Okay, let's move again to Git. Okay, no, we won't move. Just, for example, you are fine with changes in your branch SDU, okay? And if I want to clone all of my code, I can type this type of command, git merge, and this branch name. And here you can see that it merged successfully, and everything is fine. And if I see my code, you can see there is again 3 lines of code. I've cloned it successfully, and now there is 2 branches, and I don't need SDU branch. I can delete it by this command. Git branch D and the branch name SDU. So I deleted my branch SDU. So that's all for today. I hope you have some basic information about Git now. If you like this video, press like button, subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Goodbye.